But this would have been a very busy area in front of us here with lots and lots of heavy cavalry. That's Plumsnaw down there. Yeah. We actually came up, the driver came through land. What's the land? Actually, it's not a bad position. I mean, obviously Napoleon would have been on a horse. Some people say that he had some kind of observation platform built. You could have seen Violence Brigade clearly, which was probably the only visible enemy. You would have seen all his cavalry over here. You would have been able to see the Grand Battery deploying just in front where that there's this little brown hut or something. Division of 2 Corps, which would have just been in these fields here. And he was bringing up his other heavy cavalry into these fields over here, so they would have been sort of, if you like, symmetrical to these. So he would have Meo's reserve corps here and the other one over here. So it's a very standard boxy sort of deployment. 2 corps, infantry corps either side, reserve cavalry behind, and for him that's good to go.
Capote a un bouton, marchons. Ma capote a un bouton, marchons. Marchons.
That's a wonderful monument. The Brunswickers at this point are way over in the back to the left. So this is a strong position in here. In these fields over here, the French would have had more heavy cavalry a little bit further back, and the infantry from 2 Corps was forming up pretty much from here. So you're talking, this is the corps that was deployed here, was actually the strongest in the army, so 17,000 infantry. This is Ray's Corps. Yeah, so the middle guard, the first field guard, the first and second chasseur appeared, and the first and second grenadiers appeared, and then the middle guard was the third and fourth chasseur, third and fourth grenadier. You're looking right along the centre of the Allied line towards the right, just all sweeping across the horizon, right down to the crane. If you see the construction crane here over on the left, Hougoumont is over in this direction. So this is what Napoleon's punching at now. He's punching at this whole length. His cavalry have punched up towards the butte, and that's not worked. And now he's going to aim for a point pretty much beyond that sort of tent up there, if you can see it. That's where we're heading roughly. We're going to go down into a big dip now, which is very interesting. And at this point in our march, the Allies would have been getting very interested in us because we're just about to come into effective artillery range, and they would start to shoot at us about now. So they would the batteries would start to see columns of infantry coming up, and they would be thinking, this looks serious, it's at least a brigade size attack, possibly a divisional attack. That would be a major attack, so they would be starting to give us some serious attention. And that happened. So this is the point where the guard probably started to come under some kind of artillery fire about here.
Photobomb.
Just to get some arms and legs out of the picture. We're now kind of down in a bit of dead ground from the French perspective. And we're going to meet our destiny, I think, up on the ridge here. That's the kind of perspective we would have. So we'd be able to see individual figures. We might even be able to see what colour of uniform they were wearing. We could probably pick out basic designs on flags and stuff like that. We would certainly see there was a lot of action. There'd be a lot of smoke up there. Oxfordshire Light Infantry and the 71st and 73rd, I think, Scottish regiments. So, but this is it. If you like your favourite moment from Waterloo is now Maitland, now's your time and all that stuff, this is pretty much where it happened, just here, just at the top of that ridge there.
And if you look at the ground, you swear.
They heard you coming down the street.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Well, actually, this is the Glasgow regiment, so they probably recognise my Ouija accent.
So it's probably on the other side there where we can't see it. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, light bulbs in there.
Swore that if we didn't get anything with a step down and design.
And then the light infantry of Kabir's regiment went attacked here and attacked the front gate, got in for a while. And what we can do is we can walk along here a little bit if you want, and you'll see where the guards defended this long garden wall. There's still some loopholes in the wall. There was all sorts of heavy fighting around here all day. So some of this would have been open here, there would have been crop fields here, but this was a wood. So big core attack, and this, if you remember the banana I described this morning when we started, the shape of the deployment of the core, the second core in banana shape, this is where the end of the banana would be, if you like. So the most extreme left division was Jerome's division here. The size of one is bigger, but so yeah, there's loads of things that probably
Sorry.
Presumably you get down.
Are we going down?
I don't know.
Are you going down?
No,
I'm quite happy to topple down. It's just really sort of stand there looking. Dicht erbij. Yellow.
good way to get selfies. I would have done that for you. Yeah. No, these are Prussian.
Yeah.
Too cool.
All right, Lee, give him a hand. Lean him in there. Отбрызгает. À gauche, à gauche.
Section obligatoire. Marche. Bravo.
He's hiding from me. So.
He's gonna get you a sapper hat. Her name, Marie Antoinette.
Like 12 years old, but it looks really grim. Somebody's son.
Même les genres de groupe. Hein.
Au revoir, mon chéri. Boulette. Oh,